The St. Bartholomew's Day Massacre. On August 24, 1572, King Charles IX of France, pressured by his mother, Catherine de' Medici, sanctioned the assassination of leading Huguenot Protestants in Paris. What began as a targeted strike quickly spiraled into one of the most infamous bloodbaths of the French Wars of Religion, leaving tens of thousands of Huguenots dead across the country. The violence had been set in motion 2 days earlier, when Catherine arranged the attempted murder of Admiral Gaspard de Coligny, a prominent Huguenot who she feared was pushing her son toward war with Spain. Coligny survived the attack, and Charles initially sought to calm tensions by promising an inquiry. But Catherine persuaded the impressionable young king that the Huguenots were plotting rebellion, convincing him to approve the elimination of their leaders. At the time, many Huguenots were gathered in Paris for the wedding of their leader, Henry of Navarre, to the king's sister, Margaret of Valois, a union meant to breach the religious divide. Instead, it became the spark for slaughter. A death list was drawn up with Coligny at the top. He was beaten, murdered, and thrown from a window just before dawn. Soon, mobs of Catholic Parisians, inflamed by fanaticism, turned on Huguenot men, women, and children in a frenzy of violence. Though Charles attempted to halt the bloodshed the next day, his orders were ignored. The massacres spread rapidly beyond Paris to cities like Rouen, Lyon, Bordeaux, and Orléans, continuing well into the autumn. Roughly 3,000 Protestants were killed in the capital, and the nationwide toll may have reached 70,000. The St. Bartholomew's Day Massacre not only shattered the fragile peace brought by Henry and Margaret's marriage, but also reignited the French Wars of Religion, deepening the divide between Catholic and Protestant communities for decades to come.